This here is my illegal Toyota Chaser, and I don't mean the dirt, that's perfectly fine. I mean the tyres. They need to be sent off. Now I've got no shortage of tyres. These are my new Viper tyres. I've finally found them, and I've got some Chaser tyres in the loft too. The only trouble is I did book a send-off for the tyres, but I booked it a little too soon to get them replaced. So I've got a plan. The last time I jacked from the rear of this car, it went badly wrong. I hate this. I've parked too close to the garage. I forgot to loosen the wheel nuts. Oh no! Oh! So I've just taken this off, and of course that's now vertical. I want to lower the car. I can't, because it will penetrate. I can't have this on whilst I'm lowering it, because the door's in the way. It's going to have to be all the way down. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, come on. There is a Dodge Viper in the way now. That's the only other trouble. So these are my Chaser's new legal rears. I'm an idiot. As I was saying, these will be the Chaser's legal rears. There we go. Please tell me my jack is low enough. No. One there, one there. Whoa! Oh, that did both of them, didn't it? I do it without film. Oh my! I had bricks underneath. That's okay. I did wonder why it was difficult. There we go. That's still not enough. Brick will do it. No. Well, I've got these. I'm going to have to go forward because that's in the way. Get it up on the brick, then get it up on these, then bring these with me because otherwise I can't jack the car up to take the wheels off and turn them around again. That'll do it. Certainly seen worse, but yeah, these will be the drift tyres. They will be for road. Near side. Remember, these are the wheels that the Chaser came with, and I swapped them over. Let's see if I can get them down without breaking everything. I got the car off the ramps, loaded up the boot and the interior of the bits that I needed. And now it is time for lunch, and I've got the Y Food banana, which is part of the taster pack. So if you ever want to try Y Food yourself, this is your opportunity to, with 10% off. This is an entire meal with 26 vitamins and minerals. It's high in protein, high in fiber, lactose-free, gluten-free. This can be breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's so convenient when you're in a rush, if you're behind schedule because you're fitting parts to a car that isn't working. It's like the universe is telling me not to do this, but I've got Y Food to cheer me up. The happy banana to cheer me up, but there's plenty of other flavors to try. So click the link in the video description to get 10% off your taster pack and find your favorite flavor. Not only is Y Food convenient, but a delicious alternative to one of your 3 meals in a day. So thanks to Y Food for sponsoring this video. I've got a few more on the boot ready for what I'm about to do. And the next thing I needed to do was to fit a new battery. So I took the old one out, cleaned it up a little bit, and remembered that my wiper blades also needed replacing. I definitely did this the wrong way round. Whether the bonnet's up or down, I can't raise the wiper, so I'm going to need to put them on and stop them there. But I can't do that because I've taken the battery out, which is dead anyway. Yeah. I finally managed to get the blade off, went to the shops to replace the blade and the battery, refitted the blade, refitted the battery, and now I am heading to East Anglia for a drift day with a few special friends in this car with the boot loaded up, everything. I'm a bit nervous. The only trouble is, since fitting the battery, my ETCS light for snow has come on and my traction light is flashing as well. ETCS is meant to be extra traction control system, and that's meant to work on top of the normal traction control system, but because the normal traction control system isn't working, maybe ETCS is working on top of nothing, so it's doing something but not everything.
I might need to take a fuse out when I get there, but we'll see once I get there. It's a beautiful day, and I'm actually most looking forward to seeing what the special guests bring to this day. I drove all the way through the country to the east, arrived at the arena, and now the chaser is parked up and nerves are building. We've got some drifters behind. The arena is being used already, and well, I'm going to need to change. What on earth was that? Ah, Brad's arrived. Oh, it was a drone crashing.
Drone's just... Who's flying the drone? No one now.
Here it is. It was quite an almighty noise. Brad, why have you brought a limousine to a drift day?
Because people say it's impossible.
Yeah.
Well, in true backfire fashion, we want to prove that it's possible.
What have you done to it ready for today?
We've added vents.
Do they vent?
They do vent.
They
They're
do
real
vent.
vents.
They are real vents.
Yeah. Canards for downforce.
They work.
Yeah. Drift wheels.
Yeah, they look good.
We've welded the diff.
Oh, you've done something actually worthwhile.
But then all these guys have got angle kits and manual boxes and hydro brakes. We've got none of that.
No,
so
you've got an automatic limousine.
An automatic limousine.
It used to be a funeral car.
It used to be a funeral car before it was yellow. It's black underneath.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to drift or not, but...
I'm going to watch you have a go first, then I'll worry about my own
yes,
car.
because you have followed us up in the chaser.
Yeah.
And you have got mismatched wheels, so you are looking drifty.
Well, I'm going to change the wheels, and mostly because I'm a bit scared of having a go. So if Brad does it first, then I know what it's like, and then I can maybe make mistakes. The limo is also straight piped, but we've silenced it with a bit of mesh. I think it's a 2.4 litre V6. It's still fairly loud, but we'll hear it on the track. Everyone's excited. Maybe not Brad. I think it's a different type of...
This is not a drift car yet.
No. Automatic V6 Mercedes is like 170 brake horsepower. Well, it does donuts. So obviously this is just a test run of his to see how well it does. He tried coming here last time with the Reflex Collective, and he dropped the keys. Almost. I think a little bit more gung-ho-ness. And there we go. It's just back into donuts now. It's not too loud. The baffles have done a good job. That's the slide. There we go. Is he going to full send it into the corner? There from the Mercedes. Just think how many grieving grands have been inside this car on the way to the funerals. And now here it is drifting in the cold, so excuse the shakes. Oh, a little bit more torque, but then obviously it's just going to spin up. I have to say, Brad is not a professional drifter. He hasn't had much experience with drifting, so all of you that says you can do better. There it is! Back in he comes.
It now has about 3 warning lights on.
Oh good, that shows it's done well. Was second gear better?
It was, but when you boot it, there's such a delay to actually get it to like build up a bit of speed.
Well, let the football drifters have a go. Come on, come on. Right, let's do it. Hello, wheels. Interestingly, whilst on the driveway a brick was enough to get this under, here it isn't. I think the car's settled down a bit, or maybe these wheels are different. So after all that, we're just gonna go from the rear, jack both sides up at the same time, much easier. Don't know why we didn't do this at the start. I forgot to loosen the nuts. So that's finally allowed me to get the original wheels on with the low tyre tread ready for the day. We've now popped the bonnet. Have we found the fuse?
I believe it's that one.
Right.
You have to squeeze it from these directions, which is a slight problem here.
Oh, because
You can't get your finger in. You see the white latches on the bottom?
Oh, right. It's like watching brain surgery happen. Yeah, that should be the one. ABS TRC.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, didn't like that. That's blown something. Well, there's nothing now.
Can we just say this is one of the best bits about the drift community?
Yeah, that everyone.
The fact that people like us could turn up.
Yeah, I don't know what I've done. I've done so.
Jacob!
Oh, that's a bit
That'll
loose.
be one.
That'll be it. Do you know what that was? That was me that fitted that. Yes, because there was a little thing in it.
Oh, a bit of lead.
It had a little bit of that, yeah. I kept this just in case it was required.
Oh, yes.
Just to have a bit more purchase.
That is quite required.
So, yeah, that seems to work. So we've got all of the warning lights on now.
Oh right, this is what everyone's been waiting for. I think every single person is waiting for me to come round now. Oh, this is the moment, isn't it? I don't know which way to go. I'll do a donut first. Okay. Whoa, I'm spinning. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, back again. Oh, I hit a tyre. Oh, I crashed. How bad is it?
It's cracked, but it's not like broken, it's repairable.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I crashed. Now it's just you and me. I don't want to check the damage. This is the bit I didn't want to do, the looking at what I've done. Ah. It's cracks on that side. Down there.
Ah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
How much is a new bumper?
Oh, that's a genuine Vertex bumper.
We'll see.
Oh, here we go. That's quite bad, I think. It's there.
That's the one.
There.
Obviously that is all very bad, but there's a lot of thickness behind it. I'm just going to take that bit off. It's already had a repair, you can see, because it's green. And then obviously that can be repaired quite easily. It's still got a lot of structure to it, little crack there. Obviously that's where it hits the intercooler. Luckily it didn't crack that at all. There's probably quite a bit of damage here, but I can't actually feel many cracks there. And then the main one is this long crack, but if you have a look underneath, it's still intact. So that should hopefully be able to be repaired as well. And then little stress lines all over the bumper. It is a genuine Vertex bumper from Japan, this is why drift cars don't look good, because things can happen. Obviously this is my first time drifting this car. Hopefully I redeemed myself a little bit more after the accident. So Brad's going to take me out in the limo to make up for...
I'm going to cheer you up.
Yes.
Right, let's crash this.
Yeah, good idea.
So far it doesn't feel like a limousine, so we're good. Right, the tyres are hard and they make damage, so don't hit them.
Let's check the traction first.
Yeah. Doing donuts, it's smooth. It's going. Avoid him. Pull off. There we go. Hello, tyres. Transition into spin. Whoa! You're just getting close to those tyres on purpose. Oh. We're not quite as professional as the pros. Was it PTSD or something? Post-traumatic stress. Very good! Yes! That's how they do it in Tokyo. What do you mean, drift? Mad!
So close. that was so close to that tyre. That was very familiar, I have to say. Ah, very good, well done. I think they're applauding. Yes.
I'm not going to lie, there was a moment where we did like a figure of 8, we came back. We must have been inches from the tyre.
So we've done Chaser, that didn't go well. We've done Limousine, that went fairly well. What about a proper drift car? Are you going without the bonnet? Yeah, without the bonnet, without headlights, without much of the car left, but it should go well. Weight reduction. Without carpets. Or door cards.
Or much.
You've got a radio?
I have got a radio, it's JBC as well, that's quite well.
Let's see how it's done properly. Better. I'll keep out of the way of that. There's a big straight there, you have to avoid something else. It's a lot faster. I think speed is better. Speed and power. That was reverse entry attempt number 1. It's getting very tricky now. There's a lot of smells, isn't there?
There is a lot of smells. It's warm,
It's
but it's not too warm.
BMW done, Tracer done, Limo done, but there's one more thing to do, and that's use it as a limousine. So we're going to try and get as many people in as possible. These chaps don't have helmets, but luckily we have tinted windows. We don't need to duck, we just put the screen up. They can't see us anymore. There's 7 of us in here, and I think the side skirts are rubbing on the ground already, so it's going to go well.
How are they scraping on flat concrete?
Come on! Yes!
Why is it drifting better?
Oh my god! Oh. Are you okay? Did you hit my helmet?
Nah, I'm all good. Are you all good?
I'm all good. Yeah! I don't know how it isn't scraping. Or maybe it is.
We just don't know.
Well, there we go. They're all gonna see now. Oh! What an incredibly weird day of ups and downs. So many ups, so many absolute downs. Concluding with a sliding limousine. There we go. So I think this should just sit back. Is that in? So whilst it kind of looks quite cool, and I got away, it's only one item, it's the bumper rather than a wing and a bumper and everything. That's going to have to be repaired in time for Adam Seafest. I was going to say one like is one prayer for the Chaser, but one ticket bought to Adam Seafest is one prayer for the Chaser. I'll try and make it good for Adam Seafest. Should I take the wrap off? Let me know in the comments, because I'm going to have to take some of it off to do the bumper, obviously. So maybe I go back to being a fully white Chaser that everyone loves. I think I'm most annoyed that I forgot to wear dirty shoes. These are kind of new and I've ruined them, but we're going to head on home now. Everyone else is packed up. I don't really know how to conclude this video because it's different to normal. I'm very dark, so I hope to get this car all back to showroom condition for Adam Seafest. So I'll see you all there on the 5th of May. I need to go find someone that can hopefully sort that bumper out. I do worry about it, whether it's too far to fix, but fiberglass, before anyone says no, I'm not going to try it myself. No. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video anyway. Thanks to Backfire Media for inviting me along, Reflex Collective for hosting all of us here, and all of you guys for watching. But for now, well, I'll see you when it's fixed.